As you settle into the quiet of this night, let the wisdom of Jeff Bezos, shared in a speech that resonates with timeless truth, guide your heart toward a life of purpose. Picture Alex, a young entrepreneur in a small apartment, their laptop glowing with ideas for a startup that could change lives. Doubt creeps in, a fear of failure, memories of past mistakes, the weight of a world that demands perfection. But tonight, Bezos's words, delivered to Princeton graduates, echo in Alex's mind. We are what we choose. Those words hit like a spark, igniting a fire within. Bezos spoke of a childhood moment, driving with his grandparents, when his clever calculations about his grandmother's smoking hurt her deeply, teaching him that kindness is a choice, harder and more powerful than cleverness. Alex reflects on their own choices. At times they chose pride over empathy, ambition over connection, and sees how those moments shaped their path. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice, Bezos said, and Alex realizes their startup isn't just about success, but about impact, about choosing to lift others up. They recall Bezos' story of building Amazon from a garage, choosing risk over safety, passion over comfort. Alex's dream to create a platform for local artisans feels daunting, but Bezos' question, will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Stirs them. They choose adventure, sketching plans, reaching out to artisans, each step a deliberate act of courage. Their past failures, failed pitches, lost savings become lessons, not chains. As Alex closes their eyes, Bezos's words linger. In the end, we are our choices. They vow to choose kindness, purpose, a life that matters. As you rest tonight, let Alex's story inspire you. You are not your gifts, but your choices, your courage, your heart. Release the fear of failure, the need to be perfect. As you drift into sleep, know that tomorrow is yours to shape, that every choice you make builds a life of meaning, of adventure, of impact, just as Alex is learning to do. 10,000 characters. In the gentle stillness of this night, let Jeff Bezos's profound words, shared in a speech that challenges us to live boldly, become a beacon for your soul. Alex sits at a cafe. Copyright, their notebook filled with ideas for their startup, but their heart heavy with uncertainty. The world whispers to play it safe, to choose a predictable path. But Bezos's voice cuts through. We are what we choose. In his Princeton speech, Bezos shared a lesson from his grandfather after Alex's clever remark hurt his grandmother. His grandfather said, "It's harder to be kind than clever." Alex thinks of their own moments of pride, when they prioritized being right over being compassionate, and how those choices left them empty. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice, Bezos urged, and Alex sees their startup as a chance to choose kindness, to empower artisans, to build something meaningful. Bezos's journey, leaving a secure job to start Amazon, choosing risk over comfort, inspires Alex to keep going despite rejections. Will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Bezos asked, and Alex chooses adventure, reaching out to communities, listening to artisans' stories, each choice a step toward purpose. Their failures, investors saying no, plans falling apart, are not defeats but lessons, shaping a stronger vision. Alex's startup begins to take shape, not just as a business, but as a movement, a choice to serve. As they drift to sleep, Bezos's words echo, in the end, we are our choices. Alex feels their purpose solidify, their heart aligned with a life of impact. As you lie here tonight, let Alex's journey remind you of your own power to choose. You are not your doubts, but your decisions, your kindness, your courage. Release the fear of mistakes, the pressure to conform. As you drift into sleep, let these truths take root. You are capable, you are purposeful, you are defined by your choices. Tomorrow, you'll wake ready to choose adventure, to live with heart, to build a life that matters, just as Alex is doing. 10,000 characters. As you sink into the peace of this night, let Jeff Bezos's wisdom, shared in a speech that redefines success, guide your dreams toward a life of deliberate choices. Alex stands in a small workshop, surrounded by artisans crafting their work, their startup now a reality, connecting creators to the world. The journey wasn't easy, rejection stung, funds ran low, but Bezos's words, spoken to graduates, resonate. We are what we choose. He shared a childhood story, calculating his grandmother's smoking habit, only to see her tears, learning from his grandfather that kindness is a choice, more powerful than cleverness. Alex reflects on their own choices. At times they chose ego over empathy, ambition over connection, and how those moments stemmed their spirit. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice, Bezos said, and Alex sees their startup as a choice to be kind, to uplift artisans, to create value beyond profit. Bezos's path to building Amazon from nothing, choosing passion over security, inspires Alex to keep pushing, even when investors doubt them. Will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Bezos asked, and Alex chooses service, working late to refine their platform, listening to artisans' needs, each choice a brick in their dream. Failures glitches, setbacks become teachers, not barriers. Alex's platform grows, not just in sales, but in impact, empowering lives, building community. As they close their eyes, Bezos's words ring true, in the end, we are our choices. Alex feels their purpose shine, their life a testament to courageous decisions. As you rest tonight, let Alex's story awaken your own power to choose. You are not your fears, but your decisions, your kindness, your purpose. Release the doubt, the need for approval. As you drift into sleep, let these truths settle deep. You are capable, you are defined by your choices, you are destined to live a life of meaning. Tomorrow, you'll wake ready to choose kindness, to pursue adventure, to shape a life that inspires, just as Alex is doing. 10,000 characters. In the soft embrace of this night, let Jeff Bezos's words, from a speech that challenges us to define our lives through choices, become the heartbeat of your dreams. Alex stands on a stage, sharing their startup story, their platform now a global force, connecting artisans to markets, changing lives. The path was fraught with rejections, sleepless nights, moments of doubt, but Bezos's wisdom guided them. We are what we choose. In his Princeton speech, Bezos shared a lesson from his grandfather, who, after Alex's clever words hurt his grandmother, said, "It's harder to be kind than clever." Alex recalls their own missteps at choosing pride over compassion, haste over care, and how those choices taught them to prioritize kindness. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice, Bezos said, and Alex's startup reflects this, built on the choice to empower, to serve, to create with heart. Bezos's journey of risking everything to build Amazon, choosing purpose over easy, inspires Alex to keep going, even when the world doubted them. Will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Bezos asked, and Alex chose adventure, pouring their heart into their platform, celebrating artisans' stories, each choice a step toward impact. Their failures lost deals, technical issues became lessons, shaping a stronger vision. Alex's life is now a testament to purposeful choices, their platform a legacy of kindness and service. As they sleep, Bezos's words echo, in the end, we are our choices. Alex dreams of new ways to serve, their heart full of purpose. As you lie here tonight, let Alex's story inspire you. You are not your past, but your choices, your kindness, your courage to live boldly. Release the fear, the doubt, the need to be perfect. As you drift into sleep, let these truths become your own. You are capable, you are purposeful, you are destined to shape a life of meaning. Tomorrow, you'll rise ready to choose kindness, to embrace adventure, to build a legacy that inspires, just as Alex has done, proving that our choices define our greatness. Thank you.